Let's make the viral Meghan Markle spaghetti while I address my last video. So on one of my more recent TikToks, I gave my review or my critiques on Meghan Markle's new reality TV show. And a lot of people in the comment section were rather unhappy with the comments that I made and accused me of being a hater, of dragging down Meghan Markle and joining bandwagon for attention. And honestly, I don't blame y'all. But what I learned in my recent video, which is the first reality TV that I have actually explored, is that when you're critiquing a show or a reality TV that is based off of a real life person, you really got to be careful with how you say things and how you critique their shows, because otherwise it can be very much tarnishing their character, which I'll admit, as I watch back that video, it does sound a lot like I'm just dragging Meghan Markle as a person, which is not at all my intention, but I do completely understand and admit that the way that I went about my opinions was not the right way to go about things. And while I do still feel like her show fell flat for me, I do think that my execution of those points didn't actually help give her show any constructive criticism, but rather ended up sounding like I was just criticizing the person that Meghan is, and that's never my intention. Some of y'all showed up in the comment section and wanted me to just revisit my thoughts, and it made me reflect on what I was saying and whether or not it was actually productive or not, which I genuinely appreciate. I've never had a problem with people having different opinions from me, even if it's to disagree with my point, because I love having that dialogue. But what I will say is some of y'all came up in those comment sections just downright rude, which is fine. I can handle that. But surprisingly, also very Islamophobic, which I think is so ironic because a lot of people are protecting Meghan Markle's image because of the racism that she faced in the media and through the royal family. And yet now you're dishing the same hate back, but to another woman who's just not a royal. And I don't think that exactly serves your point. It's interesting now that I'm a hijabi that every time I say something, everything I say comes back to my religion. It's either bashing my religion or bashing me in relation to my religion. Now let's talk about the spaghetti. I was a little bit skeptical going into it because I've never not pre-boiled spaghetti or pasta before mixing it into a sauce. I've also never only used salt to flavor my food, but I have to say this spaghetti absolutely ate. The flavors of the tomato, the garlic, and the lemon were so refreshing. I'll definitely be making it again. Meghan, girl, you did your big one with this one.